मेहरबानी जाते जाते मुझ पे कर na 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 na. Oh, sorry. I have to now change the name of the stream. Basically, we have Python day 3, right? Python practice day 4. Python practice day 4. Save. Stream is live. Now, yeah. Stream is fine. Okay. Poor, but why? Na 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 na. Oh, sorry. Ah, because let it. Yeah, we are here to code, right? So Python basics. I'm here for day 5. I'm here for day 5. Then we can just put that. We can, okay, VS Code is not open. VS Code. Okay. Now Python 45 minutes practice 45. Okay, practice 45. Good name. Practice 45 5 dot py. Enter. Now we are live, and also we have to encode this in the right hand side of, oh, to just make it nice. Now this is not receiving enough videos. Analytics, isn't it not being viewed by people out there? So what can I do if video is not like that? Nice. Now this is not receiving enough videos. See, quality 4K up to 4. That's okay. Leave it. Now, so we have good. Day 5 starts now. Calm, focus, no rushing. We are not jumping topics. We are solidifying what you already touched. Input, if else, for loops, functions, returning values, Python plan, blocks, rules. No googling, no copying old code. One file, clean start. If stuck, think, don't jump ahead. So write a program to find a function that takes n as input. Ask the user to enter n numbers. Return the sum of even numbers only. Okay. Okay, so we can do one thing. We can create n equals to int input, mm, int input, um, enter number here. So we have like this will take the input from user end. After that, we need to do one thing that we can take it as we can do one mm, for I in range of n uh, range of n, range of n, value, equals to int in enter values here. Now we have to create an empty list. List empty list. Okay, okay. Wait, how to create an empty list? Okay, list equals to, okay, now this is an empty list value in enter. Then list dot append value. Now only even number. So for num in list, if num modulo 2 equals 0, then hmm, sum equals 0. Okay, so basically then sum plus or equals num, right? Num now print the sum. Okay, so 3, 12, 32, 34. Okay, if we run it, then let's say I'm taking 5 numbers. I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the number it's 6. Amazing kind of a thing. We did it, dude. We actually did it. Don't you think so? I don't know if stream is being recorded or not, but we are live, so I hope that. Okay, is it internet connection issue? Like why it is not working? I don't know. I'll check it after the stream, but let me do something out there. So our code is properly fine. Then let's move to question number 2. We will make it comment slash and comment out basically. Then we will work from here. Largest number function version. Write a program to define a function that takes a list of numbers, returns largest number. You must use a loop, not use max. Okay, use a loop and not max. And this is function version of largest number. Take a list of numbers. Okay, so let's create like I can copy this, right? I just wrote it now, so I remember it. Basically, we can command C, command V, and now we can make it command slash. Now this function is taking values and making it a list. Now we will do one thing, that we need returns largest number. Okay, so let's make it, but it must be write a program to define that largest function version. But we need to have that list inside the function, and it, like if we define a function def uh def we like largest of x, return largest of x is a function of where it um, for largest of n, or largest of list, right, list, uh, for I n x, if if mm, mm, let's define it na. um I equals to x 0 if mm, uh, uh, no, no, I not equals to x 0, I equals to x 0 if I num num greater than I I equals num. I don't think so that this code will work, but let it be. Let's try. We can take two numbers. First is 1, second is 2. Then, yeah, function. We didn't call the function. Let's call the function like for, okay, let's say mm, result equals, we'll call the function largest of, okay, largest of LST print result. Okay, now let's do this. 2 1 2, none, result is none, largest of 9. This function is returning, okay, return I equals, okay, sorry, return I, no, result should return I becomes equals to num. Hmm. Now let's check it. Do this work? 1 and 2. 2. Woo! Mm, uh, largest number is okay. 5, 12, 34, negative 23, 12, 20 to 50. Return the largest number is 250. Nice. Okay. So second question is also done. So basically we created one like I created a like n, so we take the number, we created a list of n numbers, then we this thing appends the value into the list, then we define a function, list hello, I'm doing the live stream, please can you call me back later? Hmm? Why? Okay, okay, what's the time? Well, like when you want to go? Okay, 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 I'll try. Okay, okay. So, we did that thing. Um, okay, okay. Let me do one thing. Let me command slash this because I'll solve the next question. A menu driven program basically write a program that asks the user to enter a number, asks the user to choose, check even. Like I don't know how to check things. Like I actually don't know. Mm, Okay, okay. So after that, check even odd, then square the number. Ask the user to enter a number. Ask the user to check even. Okay, okay. This is so much amazing question. Okay. First we need to ask the user to like okay, user inputs a number. Ask the user to check even odd or square the number. Okay. So uh, if hmm check equals mm, input input for for checking the square square enter square enter sq and for checking even slash odd enter e slash o. Mm, basically, I think so. This works. Yeah. Next, this check will SQ or even odd, right? After that, this will return something. So if check equal equal SQ. Ah, okay. For checking the square, enter one and for and input लेते हैं ताकि it works. Okay. And for checking even odd, enter 2. If check equals 1, check equal no. If check equals 1, equals 1, if n mod due to equals 0, print even, return else, print okay, sorry, else print odd, return back, else 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 sq to n star n n is n is sq. Now mm, the and value is even, value n is even, the entered value n is odd. Now I think this must work. Like enter, let's say I enter. For checking the square, enter 1, and for checking even as odd, enter 2. 1, the entered value n is odd. Enter number here. A number is again 23, 2. The square of 29 is n slash n. 23 should be like 6, like 4. Okay, okay. 23 slash 23 is kind of okay, okay. It's fine. Now this works fine. This works fine. But n equals to enter number here for checking the square. E- Enter one and for check even slash odd. Okay, so we did this perfectly fine. We solved three questions under like in return very less time, and we did everything. Now command slash, then command A, command C, and command P here. Now we did everything right. Perfectly purified code and good. He actually completed all three, and the logic is mostly solid. I'm going to be strict and precise because the day 5 is entered real feedback. So status correct. Logic is clean. One improvement only. Don't name a variable sum. It shadows Python's built-in sum function. Use total instead. That's a professional habit, not a beginner fix. Largest number using function. Yeah. So correct and well written. The part is good. I for num you initialized correctly, looped properly, returned the value menu, driven logic, status logic mismatch. Check int input for checking the square. But your prompt and logic don't match. For checking the square. Is it one square, even or odd? For checking the square, enter one. And for checking even odd, but your code does one even odd. Check correct version. There's not a small detail. Matching logic to intent is core programming discipline. The picture important. Okay, okay. So enter two. If n, okay, he means that we need to two and one. Just this, dude. Are you happy now? Like, yeah, and that sum should be total. Like sum equals zero. Instead, we can do total. Okay, num is fine, but sum is not. Command slash. Okay, for sum for num in list. The list is not defined. Okay, okay, so that needs the list. Without it, it doesn't work. Then sum total plus or equals to num. And this is total. Now this is perfectly fine. I think do not do no pandas, no numpy. What's next viral? The brain needs consolidation, not day 5 closing rule. Save this file, write one line in notes. Day 5 loops function control so combined. Command slash. Now command A and command C. Then we will paste the code here so that it can checking it. Now find out any kind of mistake because this is clean and corrected. You did exactly what you were supposed to do. Fix the logic instead of adding new code. Sum of even numbers correct. Variable name total. Good for discipline. Nothing to change here. Largest correct. Proper initial correct return. This is solid level 1 logic. Then your matches your prompt, which was the real issue before. Check else. Right, one optional professional improvement not required today. Use elif instead of else to avoid accidental mistakes. use elif check equals to, okay, but what you wrote works correctly, no problem. Because what can they enter? Like they can enter zero. Okay, okay, wait. What if, what if? Okay. Uh, I have 14 minutes left out of 45 minutes. I set a timer. And is my accuracy and speed good enough? Good enough. And also, I want to know, I want to know what debugging means in coding. Uh, at this level, do we need debugging? Do we need debugging? Um, So, is your speed good enough? Yes, for your level, this is above average. You solved three structural problem, corrected logic errors, refactored variable names, didn't copy paste blindly. Like I did it in 30 seconds. So speed is not your bottleneck. Is your accuracy good enough? Mostly yes, with one pattern to fix. Your mistakes are not syntax mistakes anymore. They are mismatch between prompt and logic, small structural placement issues. This is actually good news because syntax error, beginner, logic alignment error, thinking like programmer, actual accuracy will rise naturally as you slow down slightly before writing conditions. You have 14 minutes left, but you do not start a new problem, do not jump to pandas, do not revise anything. Correct use of meta learning today. Read it today's code line by line. Ask why this line here. No typing unless you spot a flaw. This is how speed turns into precision. What is debugging at your level? Simple. Finding why your code doesn't have behave the way you expected. At your level, debugging is not tools, not breakpoints, no advanced IDE stuff. It is mainly logic debugging, most important for you. Why is my count not increasing? Why is this always printing zero? Why does this run only once? You already did this today. Print debugging, basic but powerful. Print num, print positive, negative, zero. This is not dirty. This is how real programmers think. Example, okay. So this is how real programmers think. Type syntax debugging. You are mostly past these things like missing working identification, using equals instead of. Okay, so do you need debugging? Yes, but the only this reading your own code, predicting output before running, printing values to see what's happening. Uh, but okay, let me explain it instead. Like first of all, we take an input like number here. Then we created an empty list for I in range n. Like let's say our n is let's say 20. So for range in 20, range means 1, 2, 3, 4 up to n. So for range of 20, it will take input of 20 numbers, and each time it will append the value. Okay, if I'll copy the code so that it doesn't make anything. Like if I want to make it something like if I want it to behave in another way, I can assign values here. Like when we are appending value, then after appending the value, we can no, instead we can mm, like first one is let's say values here. So, mm, okay. So we can do one thing. I plus 1, mm, we can close this. I plus 1 becomes equals to value. So this will do one thing, that this will assign value to this. Like let's say we have when we will run it, and like let's say, so print print 2 2 print print 3. Okay, these will must become variables. I don't know what it will do. I plus 1 value. Okay, if I do this, this thing will work. I hope so that it must should work. I don't know what happens. Okay, this doesn't work because it's like it will value, right? Value becomes equals to I plus 1. Value equals to I plus 1. Okay, this will executed line by line. So I'll happens. Let's say I enter 3, then 1, 2, 3, 2, 3 enters. Value becomes equals to print to 3. Value for append value. I don't know what does in it. Okay, anyways. Okay, so speed good, accuracy good, discipline excellent, understanding real, not fake. Hi. I have only 6 minutes left. Okay, let's play Wordle, then we will close it because today we have done a lot of things, and I think this is enough for today. Like we take like of 3 questions, we solved it, and that's what it takes, right? But why my browser is not working? Is it because of data? Sometimes it might be on Safari, Google. Why it is not opening? Like I have data, I have Wi-Fi is connected. Uh, I want to play Wordle, but my browser it is like my browser is not loading anymore. Like let's play Wordle. New York Times. They create Wordle daily. Like make it have it daily. We will solve one Wordle problem, which is so much good for English. I can show you like my YouTube dashboard actually because it is let's play it. You know the free New York Times account. Okay, so we will do one thing. We will create ADIE, enter. Whoa. So cry. Foggy. Foggy. Enter. O is there. Okay, so orange, orange. E is not there. Mango, mango. Oh, okay, okay. Not here, not here. Oh, Aus, aust, auster, austral, austral, uh, 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 bua, no, mm, no, volume, but volume has no volume, no, roses, roses, okay, okay, uh, not over here, soap, sauce, soba, no, like O is here as mm, ah, wa, qua, zwa, bwa, bo, bla, 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 la, la, to, straw, stop, stop, st, o, o, p, stops. Okay, okay. S is the first letter, O is the third letter, and P is there. Spo, something. Spo, 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 spock, 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 and spo, stop, 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 spock, spock. No, S is not here. Boom. Spock. 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 Spockon. Spuckle. Spo. Stop. 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 I know spo, but what should like time's up. But spo. Spo. Oh, S is here, O is here. Then we need just one word. Spy, spa, um, spa, spa, scop, SCO, scope. But why I'm trying to do that? Because C is not included. Okay, C maybe. P is not here, so scope is could not be. Uh, like P is either here. But either here, I don't think so. Like, I know that this is the right combination, and only two letters. Spo, spol, spockle, spockle something, spockle, spock, spockles, spockles, spob, spos, sposk, sposk, spos, spolk, spolk. Okay, spolk. Ah, I don't know. I'll just type tears so that it gave me an answer. I need answer. Swoop. I could never think of it. Okay, I'll leave it. Track your stats. No, no, no. I don't need anything. Okay, let's end the stream here. We are wasting time of others. End stream.